Welcome back to Dick and Doris Van Life, where me and my dad are living in the van, doing the nomadic life, trying to find a property that we like and that we can turn into a healing centre / beautiful place for people to come, our family members, and Airbnb it as well. In the last video, we made a U-turn, turned right instead of left. We were going to head to Barcelona to see my dad's friend, but then we got a message from a guy that I messaged on Facebook Marketplace who has a beautiful property in Portugal that wasn't too far away from where we were at the time. So we came here to this beautiful place. And it's really, really, really beautiful in the mornings, that fresh air you can feel. This is our first morning here. And Pedro, the guy who owns the property, he seems like a nice guy, but he lives in Lisbon, which is about 3 hours drive away. So he said he can be here on Friday, but last night he said next Friday. So this video, we're going to work out what our plans are, if we're going to go to Barcelona then come back, or stay here or look around the area here before meeting him, because this property is well worth meeting the owner, talking with him, learning where exactly the land starts and where it ends, because it is a big property. But I'm going to need to have a chat with Dad about the plans, because he went to sleep early last night, so he doesn't know that Pedro's message saying now next Friday. So we've got to work that out. I'm just walking down. Dad's already up. I think he's gone down to the river, so I'm going that way now. So I got a message from Pedro last night saying next Friday, basically.
Next Friday. Okay.
So we have to work out our plans moving forward, if we want to stay here or what.
Okay.
I don't mind staying here at all. That'd be cool, really. We could stay for a whole week.
Well, we'll just take it one step at a time. Do like I've done? What time is it now?
We're gonna do some editing, get some editing done, but I'm going over and then make some breakfast, do some editing, see if I can get a bunch done, and then I'll be about some videos and stuff.
Cool. And you need to investigate the place too. It's not quite good. Like that over there, and I've tried to follow the wall around. There's definitely a mill, but I don't know. I tried to get down there, but
no luck.
There's a lot of brambles.
Oh yeah.
I like to climb down that hole really to see what that wheel is.
Yeah.
I wanted to get down here to see where the sun is. So I'm glad that you're down here now to follow the sun for the next hour.
Just going to the river. Alright. So off I went for my morning dip after saying good morning to Dad and getting the plan of what we're going to be doing today. Really experiencing what it would be like to live here if we did buy the property. So I've just been in the river and just thinking to myself, along our journey around Spain and Portugal, we found so many beautiful places, and it seems like we always stop off in, not all the time, but mostly is a beautiful, amazing place where you wake up and you're like, I can't believe I'm waking up here right now. And this is no exception. This property that we're on, it really gives me a good feel. The fresh air in the morning, the cool sun coming through the shady, like glimmering through the trees, birds tweeting. Back when we were living in the UK, we lived opposite a nightclub. Normally, if I could get to sleep, I would wake up to a bunch of rowdy people leaving the nightclub. So, I mean, this makes a big difference. Big change. And that fresh air is so nice in the mornings. So nice. Smells good. So far, what do you think of the overall morning vibe?
Yeah, it's great, it's great. I'd be interested to know where the boundaries are.
Yes.
He sent me to the top of that other one, didn't he? We'll just have to explore it really, and then send him a message and see, you know. He might say, oh, he should be able to tell us where the boundaries are.
Yeah, I think it's a bit hard, and maybe I FaceTime or something. I could do that, maybe.
Yeah, that's not a bad idea. You did say FaceTime.
Yeah. All right, I'm gonna make some breakfast.
Cool.
So it's another beautiful morning in paradise. Unfortunately, Pedro, the guy who we thought owned this property that we're on right now, doesn't actually own this property that we're on right now. Uh-oh, that wasn't part of the plan. So yesterday we kind of worked out where his property actually was. We had a look around it, and it was nice, but the trees had been cut down. It was really steep. Those were the two issues, which was a bit annoying because we found this place. That's the trees over there, if you can see. Like, it's all just been cut down, and it's a really, really steep hill. So yeah, it's a bit of a bummer, but that's all part of finding a property. It's not meant to be easy. I mean, the positives of it was that it had two ruins by the river. By the river was really nice because the trees were still there. It still felt wild and natural and healing. But as soon as you went a little bit up the hill, it just went kind of a bit barren. And he said he had planted new trees that would take like 5 years to grow. So we've said to him that we're going to view some more properties and maybe we'll be back. But the access, because it's so steep, and the barrenness of the fact that all the trees are gone, put us off the property. So Dad said yesterday we should go to the cafes and bars and see if we could speak to anyone of the locals who knows someone who's selling a property. So I think that's the plan for today. But first, I gotta get in the river. Ooh, also, Pedro said that the person's land that we're on is an old lady and she's not willing to sell. So, I mean, this is perfect access. Perfect ruins that we could renovate, terraced areas, but Pedro said she's not willing to sell, and he's not willing to give us her son's number, so bit of a bummer on that one again, but it's all part of the journey. So that was a complete failure. Well, not really. We still had a lovely time, and we got to really know what kind of property we are looking for. I mean, it's the best property we've seen so far, so now we head off to Barcelona to see my father's friend and experience her piece of land. But I think we gotta save that for the next video. So I hope you've enjoyed. Don't forget to like and subscribe, please. It does help. And stay tuned for the next one. Bye bye now.